All these women getting upset that these men are going abroad to find wives haven't given them one good reason why they should stay. You're acting combative and masculine and making them run even.
Hope you guys are having a wonderful day like I am. My name is Albert, and in today's video, we're going to be breaking down a very important clip where a woman finds out what happens when equal lefts equals equal fights. Guys, before we get into that clip, we have two other clips that we're going to break down. Without no further ado, let's jump right into the first clip.
If you're a man and you feel that the woman that you're dating or talking to is not submissive enough or she doesn't show her feminine side enough, it's kind of on the man. A woman will let down that guard if she feels safe around that man.
So is it fair for a man to say, I would provide, protect, and do everything for you if you made me feel like you were feminine? You know, it wouldn't never happen if we held back.
Men can never lead in their femininity until they meet the right woman that can make them masculine. So I don't know why the roles are so flipped on a reverse. I'm in my masculinity until I can meet a man that can make me feminine. It just sounds crazy to me. Like,
you know, I always hear this argument where women will say, oh, I need a man that will bring me into my femininity. She needs a man that is masculine enough, that is able to lead, that will bring her into her femininity. So basically, she's going to be masculine until she meets that guy that's going to be feminine. And just like the guys explained, that is such an asinine argument, because they will never accept a guy that was feminine and says, you know what, I need to meet a woman that is going to make me masculine. Let me tell you this, guys, I always say this. You can't change people. You know, you see all these podcasts, you see all these shows, they have the girls on there and they try to I don't know, explain to them, hey, you need to be this way. Those girls are never gonna change. When you meet a girl that is masculine, she is just not gonna all of a sudden become feminine. If she becomes feminine for a period of time when she likes you, trust me, there's going to be a time when you guys have an argument, when you guys are not lovey-dovey, when she starts to dislike you in that relationship, that she is going to revert to being masculine. You need to find a woman that the default setting on her is femininity. A woman that you're dealing with, her default setting needs to be feminine, plain and simple. If you're dealing with a woman and she's masculine, listen to me. If you're dealing with a woman and she is masculine from the get-go, you just need to let that woman go. Guys, there's billions, I mean billions with a B, of women out there. This is not the only chick. If she's masculine, you let her go. Go find a feminine chick for you.
And this is why I ask men for money up front, because I know that you're already talking to 3 or 4 girls, so at least I could get my bills paid out of this. Until player culture stops, that's when women will stop. But if you guys want to date multiple women, if you guys think it's cool to play with women and do all these things, then we want our bills paid. We want Chanel bags, period.
Girls like this, I just eat them up for breakfast. I eat them up for breakfast. I love it when a girl comes to me and says, oh, you need to start paying my bills. You're funny. You are hilarious. Guys, I think it goes without saying, if you ever meet a woman and she starts demanding that you pay her bills, as in, this is not your wife. I mean, as the man of the house, if you're married, you have a family, of course, as the man of the house, you should be paying the bills, right? This is your wife, you're taking care of the kids, you're taking care of the house. It's your job as the man to take care of the bills, sure. But a girl that you're just dating, a girl that's just a sneaky link, you don't owe that woman anything. Let alone going and paying her bills. No, guys, if you're dealing with a woman and she starts to ask you, hey, I need this bill paid, I need this rent paid. Obviously, it goes without saying that that person needs to be blocked, right? That person needs to be ghosted. That person needs to be cut out of your life.
If you punch me 3 times right now and I punch you once, right? Tell me about how you feel about the situation. What's going to hurt more? Which one is more grave?
I mean, I think better question is if you punch me 3 times, I punch you once. It'll probably still hurt you more, but I understand what you're saying. However, the way I see it is, if you know I'm stronger than you, why would you punch me in the first place?
Okay, if you know that I'm weaker than you, why would you punch me?
Because everyone has a breaking point. Everyone has a point where it's gone too far. You can't be, I can't take this disrespect. And when I'm not going to lie to you, it's absolutely disgusting. The idea that women know that men can't hit them back or are expected to not hit them back, because if they do, their career is over, their life is over. They'll probably end up going to prison.
So one time I was with my ex, and he used to have girls calling his phone all the time, right? And one time, me and him were just chilling, and the girl is calling, and he didn't answer me like the right way about the call, and I was just so like upset because I already knew what it was. I already there's a context behind it, whatever. The case is, I slapped him.
Hey.
I slapped him.
Hey.
I did. And you know what he did? Do you know what he did? He slapped me back. And you know, I said in my head, I said, why did you slap me?
Okay, so I think it just sucks that we're in a situation where women think it's okay to slap somebody. It's okay to hit somebody. It's never okay. No one should be putting their hands on anybody. A woman should not be putting her hands on a man, and a man should not be putting his hand on a woman. I don't care if it's like, oh, but it doesn't hurt. No. It's the disrespect. It's the disrespect of it. That you thought it was okay to put your hands on somebody else. Just like that woman found out. Women, for any woman watching my channel, trust me, there are some guys that do not care if you're a woman or a guy. If you hit them, they are going to hit you back. For my men out there, if you are ever in a situation where your girl or your wife hits you, that should be the end of that relationship, because the respect has gone out the window. That is a pure disrespect, because there is no reason, I don't care. There is no reason why your girl should be putting her hands on you. Plain and simple. Now, if you say you want to do whatever you want to do, I'm not going to advise anybody to do anything, but I'm just saying for me, if you are in a relationship or you're dating somebody and they have the gall to smack you aggressively, as in they smack you across the face or they punch you or something, guys, it goes without saying that that should be the end of that relationship. Guys, that is the video for today. If you have not already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Guys, do not forget to hit this video with a like. Any comments you guys have, leave it for me in the comment section below. I really appreciate you guys. Also, if you guys have any questions, my email is in the description box below. Love to hear from you guys. Peace.